Hi, this is Sherry, and welcome to Home Health and Heart. Well, this is different for me, but it will be very familiar if you've been around my channel very long, because my channel used to be beauty and skincare for years, and it just changed to home and lifestyle in the fall of 2020. So I happened to get a order from ColourPop and an order from Sephora within a day of each other. So I thought, well, I'll just show them to you. So I think we'll start with the Sephora. No makeup except for the samples are makeup, but one is a skincare product. This is a repurchase, multiple repurchase for me, and that is the Drunk Elephant Polypeptide Cream. I already have one. It's starting to, get down towards the bottom, and that's why I went ahead and bought this. I've showed it on my channel a bunch of times, but in case you haven't seen it, I will show you. Okay, so that is it. And then you take off this, and then you press this. Whoop, it's brand new. So it's probably going to take a couple pumps. Yep, so there you go. It's a really lovely, it's not heavy to me. I mean, and I have really dry skin, and normally I use like the real heavy duty stuff. But this stuff is great for me for summer because it's light enough, just this and a sunscreen, and I'm out the door. It just feels nice. It does have a smell, but the smell has really never bothered me. Maybe once at the very beginning. It's not perfumey. What is it? It's so slight that that I don't think it would really bother anybody. But it's not perfumey. It's just a skincare kind of smell, basically. So that was kind of the main part of my order. And then while I was on Sephora.com, I realized that for, gosh, a number of months, I've been using a sample that I got from Sephora of, I think it's Amika, or Amika, I guess. And it's a product called Bust Your Brass Cool Blonde Repair Conditioner. So I've been using this little sample. I can't believe how long I've been using this sample. But then I decided to see how much it was. So when I was on Sephora, I looked and I thought, oh, well, that's a little higher than, it's certainly higher than a drugstore or grocery store brand, but, not ridiculous at all. And it's really been helping me because I only get my color done every 2 months. I get my hair cut every month, but I only get my color every other month. So my hair has a tendency to go kind of dull. And so this is keeping it braider, keeping it a little more blonde. And that's how I like it. So Amika, and it's called Bust Your Brass. And they have other versions for other colors of hair, I'm pretty sure. And so, yeah, après shampoo, réparateur spécial. And it's just for blondes. This particular one is just for blondes. So, and I don't remember, I use it so quickly in the shower, I don't remember it having, it has a little bit of, I would say maybe just a little bit of an islandy smell. It's not offensive at all. But it's just a touch on the perfumey side. But it's more like a, if you went to a luau and you had flowers on, or you had a flower behind your ear, it's more like that, but tamped down. Because I've been to a luau and I've had real flowers around my neck and I've had to take them off. And I have had what was it, a calendula or something, whatever they use in Hawaii, and they put one behind my ear because I told them I don't want to lay, because I'm very sensitive to fragrances. And so they put this white flower behind my ear. Well, I forgot it was even there, And, you know, we get seated at our table for the luau, and I'm like, oh my God. And so I was with friends and I said, what is that smell? Do you smell that smell? And one of my friends is also very fragrance sensitive. And she said, Sherry, they put a flower behind your ear. I didn't even realize it. And it was the thing. And as soon as I threw it away, I was fine. But anyhow, you know, I get 2 samples with Sephora. The samples, they're like this big, even on my tablet. And it's really hard to see what they are. And a lot of them are perfume. And you know, I don't care a hoot about perfume. So this one, they both are, I think, oh no, one's a concealer. Is this a foundation? Damn, there's no writing on it that's big enough that I can see. Oh, Benefit Boing. Oh, Cakeless Concealer. They're both concealers. So this one is Anastasia Magic Touch Concealer, and it gave me a whole bunch of colors there. So I think that, I don't know. I think probably 2, even though I'm not porcelain. I think 2 is going to be the closest for me on that one. And then this one is Benefit Boing Concealer, and they also gave me a bunch of colors. And again, I think the lightest one will probably be the thing for me. So that's my Sephora order. Then I think I've said a couple of times in the past month or 2 that my eyes have gotten so sensitive that I cannot, and I mean cannot, wear any shimmers or glitters anymore. So it's got to be, if it's got to be anything, it's got to be 100% matte. Well, I don't know. Was it the spring? I bought the ColourPop Gone Matte palette, and that's nice. And when I do wear makeup, that's usually what I wear from. Well, then I got on to see if they had any more since then, matte palettes. And sure enough, they did. And unfortunately, I'm finding it right as we're going into fall because it is very colorful. It's more of a spring-summer palette to me, although it's got some darker hues in it. But I just literally got it off my porch 5 minutes ago, so I really haven't had a chance to look at it. But look at that. Wow. And I also got 1 lip pencil and this one washed off when I went into the bathroom. I got a lip. They both look like lippies, but they're not. This one here is a lip pencil, and that is in, should have brought my glasses, but I didn't. Dopey, of all things to call a color. Dopey. And then this really bright one is an eye color. And the reason I thought of that, I already have like the browns and the greens and the blues, and I don't really need any new on that, but I do like their formula on their eye pencils. I bought 1 or 2 during one of the YouTuber collaborations with ColourPop. So I got this wacky color because I had this idea that it might be fun, like just a little bit right there on an eye look. Just, just that much. I mean, it's probably messy because I can't see myself. I'm getting so blind. It's not even funny. But I haven't even had time to swatch this palette yet, but I did swatch, I think, 2 colors. One was Simple Syrup. And it's like a deep burgundy. And what was the other one I was looking at? This one's pretty too. This one's called Screwdriver. Screwdriver. And there's a whole roll of purples from dark to light, bottom to top. There's a whole roll of blues, greens, yellows, oranges, and pinks and reds. It's really lovely. Obviously, for fall and winter, I'm going to be working down in here. But I could use one of these for a lid color, not a problem. And, you know, I'm a purple person, so of course I liked this purple row. That's the lightest of the purple row, and this is the darkest. Almost black. Like a really dark, dark, dark midnight purple. Really pretty. So, yeah, that is the palette. I'm not going to take time to swatch everything because you know how long that takes. I should have just swatched it and been ready for the video, but I wasn't, and been a busy day. So I just wanted to share those things with you. One thing I will do, even though I don't have a mirror. Does this have a mirror? No. I don't have a mirror, but I'm going to try this on, this lip pencil, because it's really pretty. Keep in mind, I can't see what I'm doing. It is very pretty though. I probably look like a 4-year-old with mommy's makeup. Anyhow, and that's this more purple color right here. And then I guess I'll just add myself a peachy stripe over here. Ooh, right in my eyeball. How you like that? Right in my eyeball. Okay, I've never had this experience of being blind before. I've always had like 20/20 vision, and then in my 40s, mid-40s, I guess, I started losing, no, I started losing my distance vision, and all I needed was distance glasses for driving, watching TV, going to the movies. But now my reading is finally starting to go, and yeah, close up, I'm blind as a bat. Unless I have, now these are blue blockers, but not magnification, I think. Yeah. But the other ones I have that are smaller, I got from Amazon, you can pick your own magnification. So they're blue blockers, which is great for when you're on your tablet or your phone a lot, and they protect your eyes. And also they you can get them if you probably, most people who need readers already have readers. I did not, because I'd never needed them. But I found them on Amazon. You get a box of 5. They're not the prettiest, but who cares? I'm just sitting around, reading with them or watching my tablet with them. But I do have to wear blue blockers now. I was diagnosed with dry eye, I'm going to say about 3 years ago, maybe even 4. And I have to use, special drops and stuff. And it's a pain in the butt because sometimes I get like this real bad pain from them being too dry. It literally feels like sticking a knife in your eyeball. That's how I described it to my eye doctor. But it's just literally from your eye being too dry to like correctly move around in there. And I have flashes sometimes. Yeah, it's kooky. Aging isn't for sissies, as they say. Okay, kiddos. Oh, one thing I just want to give hugs and prayers for any of you who are sick right now, or whose family members are sick. Because I just have heard from a couple people that, there's been some stuff happening in your life. And so I just wanted to send you some hugs and some prayers, and hope that everything is turning around and is going to be good for you and your family. Okay, I guess that will be it. I don't want to make another long video. God, I'm sick of myself with the long videos. I never set out to make a long video, but you know how I love to talk. So I'm going to let you go. That's my Sephora and my ColourPop. And I'll see you next time. Bye. And if you ever have any ideas for what you would like to see, please write them in the comments, and I'll be happy to try to do something that you would love. I really do want to get into more cooking videos once we get into the fall. Bye. I forgot my sign off. Take care, be well, and always be yourself.